Hello guys, how are you? So this one, it's just a simple one with pinwheel. I know it's common out there. So someone asked me why am I not posting the short hair. So this one too, it's good for short hair. I just add this twist in front of the face so that it becomes a little bit nice. So as you can see, I put the pinwheel at the side. I put the pinwheel at the side, and to make it a little bit nicer, because what we are going to do, we are starting from the right side of the ears, and then we will come and end at the neck side, also at the right side as well, the neck side but at the right side. So first I selected maybe 9 hair from the side. It's not really at the middle side, in the middle, but it's around the side of the ear, not that much close to the ears. So I selected 9 of it, and then we're gonna use it as a pinwheel to lock the pillars. But this one, it's not that difficult. It's very simple. You just have to open your eyes. I remember we used to do this one when we have a lot of customers that are waiting for us. So you see, I'm going to leave 2 locks waiting there, you can see, and then I took one to come and then make a peg there, and then I use the pinwheel to lock it up. So now the 2 hair that I left, I will take another hair that is in front, and then I leave one in between, and then I use that one that was left to tie up. So just open your eyes, because I don't know how I'm explaining that. It's like you leave 2 in, and so that 2 that you leave in there is the one that is doing the work mostly. So when you leave that 2 in, and then you pick another one, you leave another one in before you use that one that was left behind to lock that one that you took in front. So check clearly, you can see. And then when I go 2 steps, I use that pinwheel to lock it up. And then I just use my wool to make it a little bit strong. It's the same way that I'm doing till I'm done. I always leave 1 hair between, just check, and then I use that hair that I left to lock the next one. So that is how it will be going, and then I will go all round to finish up. So it's just those simple hairstyles that we used to do with short hair. So those who were asking about wool hair, this is some of the hairstyles that we used to do when our hair, when the dread is short. But it's also okay to use on long hair, but not too long, because immediately you use it on too long hair that are too long, you will struggle a little bit. Unless you are doing it to become like a pondo, you have a way to create it in your own way to get in as a pondo. So that is how I will be going. I will go to the other side also to show you how it's done. And when you are doing it, make sure you bend your hands. Make sure you bend your hands. If not, you won't get the circle to be small. You have to bend your hands. If you bend your hands, it's going to bring the circle out nicely. But if you don't bring your hands, you're going to go straight to the left side. And that is not the plan, unless maybe your plan is to go to the left side and then go end there. We have a lot of ways of doing it. So however that you find yourself doing it, make sure you do it, and then you get something out nicely and neat. So you see, it's the same way that I'm going. I always put one, and then I use one to tangle up the main one, and then I put one out behind. I put the one that was left to tangle up, and then put it on. So now it has become 3, because as you are going, the number increases, so you have to add more to it. Remember, I start with 2. So if ever there is a space to make it 3, you use it. And if ever the space is also reducing, you reduce it also. So you will see how I'm going to reduce it as well. You need to open your eyes clearly, very well to see this one. It's not that difficult, but it's a little bit tricky. Not everyone knows how to do it, but I know a lot of people out there also knows how to do it, especially those that were trained by my boss, because he used to do this one a lot. And make sure your pinwheel is also working there, because your pinwheel is the one that is gonna peg on the distance to be balanced. So it's like left and right. The pinwheel is the one that is holding whatever that you took from coming to the pillar. If not, your pillar won't be strong enough. So you can see, then I put it on the main pillar, and then when I go, I remember when I went a little bit further, it's like my pinwheel hair was a lot, so I was going on one with the coming design, and then I lock one with the pinwheel, so that it doesn't become too congested at some point. So you see neatly and simply done. This one doesn't take too long. It's like, if not the video that I made it a little bit slower, we would have taken Boma 9, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, especially if you are doing it and then the person's hair is just few. This one hair was a little bit more. That is why I even took that time. I remember we used to take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes just to style this hairstyle, because at that time I was doing commission, so the more you work, the more you get money. So I was quick on that. I can do this and then I'm done. Within 5 minutes, 7 minutes, I'm done. Then the person will be like, it's like this style is so easy, most. But people don't know how it's done. So let's just check it well and then see. Now I'm going to start pegging once with the pinwheel also. So this side, you will see at a point I was reducing some, because I didn't want the head that I left behind to be too much. If it's too much, now it's going to be like the spaces that I want, because we normally call this one box. Nay, we call it box. Maybe someone out there also have a name that they call it, but I don't know. We were calling it box because it looks out like box. So my pinwheel is pegging it nicely, you can see. So that is how it's gonna go. Now I'm gonna reduce the head that I left behind, so I'm not leaving any in. It's the second one that I left something in. That is how you leave it. If ever you want to minimize the head that you left behind to come and join that, the main one that you will choose, what you have to do is, when you are moving, when you are joining the first one, you don't leave anything behind with the first one. So now I go one, and then I use the pinwheel side. Hey, I'm sitting outside like always. I'm sitting. My place is close to the street, so every noise of the car is coming out. And now it's hot too. I can't close the door and hide myself to do. When I get home too, it's difficult a little bit to do the voice, because my kid will be like, they want the phone to play with and stuff. Now I'm not using laptop to do the editing, I'm using phones. Like I said, I'm now building things. I'm new in the game, so it's all planned. A time will come, you won't be hearing any voice behind. So now this is what we've got. I don't want to be using that side anymore. I think I will go just one or two, and then now it's only the pinwheel, and then I use one in there, because I'm going to curve to the right left side again, just to make it round and then finish up. Those hair that I left it there, I will be using it to peg. So that is how it's gonna go. You see, point came, I even have to take it out a little bit just to set it right. It's like that, you know. I can't be always getting it right 100%. Like I also said, you see, took it out and then start refilling it again. You see, because sometimes I have to let you guys see that I'm also learning as well, because I won't get it always right. Sometimes when I'm doing it, I'm gonna be like, okay, I didn't do this side okay the way that I want it. Let me take it out and then come back, fix myself on, so that I will get it how I want it. So this is how the hairstyle looks like. You can see already from the back, it looks nice and also cool to have. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Now I can see the YouTube too, it's growing. Please push for me, because if you are not there, I'm not there. I need you guys, you need me. For me to be able to do more of it, I need you to push me. Just share my work. So tell a friend to subscribe, and then also watch. I know there are people out there that are good than me. So you can see I'm finishing up. So it's like the way that I'm going to finish up, it's in a round form, downside also, and then I sew it up. I'm praying that I will be able to get that. You can see, this is, I wanted everyone to see how I'm going to end, and then I sew it up. You see, sew it up. That is how it looks like. You see, simple and nice, good to go, easy with short hair. Thank you guys, bye bye, see you in the next video. Share, subscribe, like. Thank you.